welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day, or as usual, one better than mine. And definitely one better than the dupes. And as you've already seen by the title, it's titled, this is why the tutorial for ONI is 1,000 hours. I finally figured it out. I've been avoiding red alert. Wait, why did you deliver that? Oh no, you just chose there to eat. Okay, Ruby, you do that. These yellow alerts, we're going to, turn them off. They're what's stopping the dupes from eating and why they keep starving. Yeah, that's why they're dying. They keep going to the wheel. Forever. And they never get anything else done like eating. So I want this done immediately. We're gonna let the rancher eat some food. And then that, like, it is down, it needs to get done. But I need to do different priorities. Yeah, that pot does not need to be a yellow alert. Yep, stress vomiting. Okay. So, let's explain what I just did. I've been running the dupes on yellow alert constantly because, well, as you know, we've got a pile of bodies over here. I mean, pile. There's just so many dupes. That's the small pile. We've got another pile over here. It's so big it goes off the screen, and you can't even see how many there are. How much pressure's here? 6,000. Actually, that's not bad compared to the rest of my base. We're fine with this. Okay, this is a lot here of steam. Okay, I have to do things at the same time as other things. We're going to close this off so that if I ever have to open this again, we'll be ready for that. Yeah, this would need to get closed off. This would all need to get closed off. Well, technically just here and here. That'd be easier on the dupes. So that I can flood things again, because this water is getting low. Because my traps down here are working. Yay, we sucked all the crude and oil over here. And we sucked the crude oil down low enough over here that this polluted water is reaching all this far into the oil biome, I guess we can call it still. And you can see that it's turning into steam and dirt, which is nice because that's our future food source, but it's not really accessible at the moment, and we're gonna have to ship that everywhere around. That's low enough because we sucked in a bunch of crude down here. These may equalize eventually. I don't know. But it's low enough that this is now being sent to space. Yay! Which is lowering the water level in here, so our mermaids won't have to swim as far. Okay, we have this one locked off. Do we want to open this so that dupes can't, or so that the water can flow out of here? I'll keep it closed for safety. I'm gonna keep it closed for safety. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm very distracted now. I was planning to say some things and I've switched gears entirely to this. Brain. Let's make sure that this water is going down. It's been over a week since I played this, so I've gotta, re-up my own self on the status of everything. Okay. This water's flowing off to the side. It can go that way as well. There's nothing above it. We've got a huge mess, but we can actually start cleaning that up. This is all going down into here, and it's got millions of kilos already stored in it. Okay. Right now, this hasn't slid all the way into there, so we still have time. Okie dokie. Good. So this is being cleared out. This is being cleared out down to here. Or out that way. We will need to make sure that this steam can't get back up into the base if this falls too fast. So we've already got a bunch of steam there, so if it goes past here, it either gets caught in this tile or up through here. So that's safe-ish, but we really want these tiles all built in. Stress vomiting, yeah. All the emergencies, yes. Okay, so right now this is draining. Where'd Slickster Buddy go? Did you perish? You may have perished. That's fine. Okay. The stress is falling. Yay! Maybe it's because they can eat now because they're not on yellow alert. Okay. Then we still have this giant tank of water over here that may spill over to here and get sucked in for now. Okay, so it'll be a while before I need to pop this open again anyway. And in that event, it would be better to close it off here. We can do that if that were to be necessary. Okay. But we've still got so much polluted water that can go through here to get into here to get into there. Okay. Good. Does this change temperatures? Slightly. Okay. Good. Just getting my bearings on the situation. Is this changing at all? No, that's not going down. Maybe it will eventually. It's not a rush for this to go down any further because we managed to get at least one tile, and indeed we have 3, and it's made this whole blade of turning to steam. Yay, steam. And yay, dirt. Where's my dirt pile? Yeah, watch it grow. Which is way too slow for dupes to eat dirt. Oh, 'cause mush bars are so much dirt. Okay, so we're safe there for now. Right now we want to make sure that the dupes have enough food. So these are having issues because they're in the wrong element and the wrong body temperature. So let's change that. Priorities. Okay, we want these cleaned out. So that needs to stay a 9. Okay. We're gonna make sure food is 9 and then work our way down from there. Okay. We're gonna get ourselves back to stability. I can do this. It'll take a while, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so next game. We're waiting for it to do its thing. Okay. Good. So we're gonna need tiles here. We're gonna need mushrooms back in here. So saying all the weird words. Okay. This one can't house yet. That's fine. We're gonna leave that one offline. So, we want to work our way down. We want to make sure we have CO2 in this environment. We currently do not have CO2 in the environment. So, I'm going to prioritize everything else down a peg. From that, so that this is 9. We want the CO2 being done. Okay, they see that as number 26. And decently high. Okay. This auto sweeper can reach 2 storage bins over here. We're gonna have one for wood and one for coal. These are going to be 8s. We want them to do it, but we want them to do this first. Okay. Hello, French fries. Welcome. Oh, right. I never said why this is why the tutorial is 1,000 hours long. So, well, technically the base is current state should speak for itself. I can't help but notice all those graves. Yeah, because they reach from here to here, and those are all full. And, we have piles of dupe waiting for their homes, too. We've got a whole pile over here. Scattered amongst the, hospital. We've got a pile here, another pile there. Right now, the tombstones are on the back burner. Can I ask? WTF happened? Okay. Yes. You see this number over here? This, 40 million kilograms of crude oil at 300C? Yeah, I just, I let that rip. Thinking that it would choose to go to the right and then up, because, I have this whole tube right here that can totally take liquid shooting up to space and being removed from the game to space. But it chose to go up first instead of right. So it broke through all my junk. So with the power for the base is down. How do you have that much oil to begin with? I did some exploits. I like exploits. Also, we can cancel this. Less thinking for the dupes. Destroying those would help with the processing, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay. Oh no, did Graham betray us? No, Graham is, well, I was gonna say Graham is fine. But, because Graham didn't betray us, but we did betray Graham. Yeah, Graham used to be here. We've kind of flooded it, so yeah, we've gotta let Graham empty out before they can be a waterfall again. Karma? Yeah. Yeah, I used to have polluted water over here up to this height, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just Escher waterfall it out to space. But it wasn't going out to space as fast as I wanted to, so I just made Big Hole, and Big Hole betrayed me. Because I didn't respect Big Hole. Yeah, it's my own fault. Is it just me, or did Graham become Kilogram? Graham wanted to become Tree 3. Okay, so Yeah, I let 2 big holes happen at once. So they destroyed things, and then because I had so much hot crude breaking through my base, like all these holes are from the crude oil just going up. And I already had this infinite supply of polluted water at not too bad of a temperature. So I let it open out and to fight against the crude oil. So the polluted water won the battle after I sucked in the crude. But now I've got gaping holes in my base that could lead to lots of steam coming in if I'm not careful. And I'm not careful. So, the reason why this episode is titled, This is why the tutorial for ONI is 1,000 hours, is because when I first loaded the game in, like one of the first bits of the stuff I looked at was up here in the top left, toggle red alert. Duplicants will work ignoring schedules and their basic needs, used in case of emergency. So, I thought red alert was the only one that did that. So, when I did priority creep down here, where 9 became my favorite, and I've recently been abusing the top priority, I thought it wouldn't do what red alert does, where it wouldn't make the whole colony ignore their needs, just the one particular dupe needed for one task. Unfortunately, this priority will override all other priorities and set the colony to yellow alert until the errand is completed. So yeah, it only does it to the one dupe, but when all your dupes died and you only have 3 left, I thought I had 4. Nope, Steve just suffocated. There's number 3, let's bring 4 back. Gastrophobia or allergies, loud sleeper. I am not doing allergies. Oh wait, binge eater, that's fine. Gotta make sure they're not destructive. Okay. Welcome Ashcan. You have 5,000 calories to live on. So I abused the yellow alert thinking it would treat it like red alert, and they never got to eat. So, it my fault. Must be rough, you're bored and the first thing you see is this. Yeah! All the tombstones. And piles of your friends. So many piles of your friends. Just dead dupes everywhere. Alright, there's another pile here. I think there's one pile down here, right? Yeah, there's another pile here. Is there one? Yep, there's another pile there. That one's only got 1. How many are here? Enough. Yeah. I made a right mess of this base. Alright, there's dupes here as well. And there. And there. They're everywhere. Okay. It's gonna take forever to fix this. Oh! These are doing stuff! Yes. Yes. No. We don't need that doing that. Okay. This is going up here into there. We don't want that there. This is currently going up to space, but we want it going into here. I'm okay with more sour gas getting into here for now. Okay. Good. Do that. Did this ever get enabled by automation grid? Wood, errands. Gotta wait for game. Okay. Oh yeah, I have at least one dupe nearly in front of each of these. Yeah, they're just... Oh yeah, another one over here by the Wheezeworts. They're just everywhere. Morning, Twiggy. Morning, Sonara. Welcome. Or I should say evening. Morning for you, evening for me. Okay. Want to know if they're actually going to get to this task. Errands. 13. And 33. Yeah, they're not getting to that anytime soon. Where are you going to eat your mushroom? Yeah, sure, just plow down on the mushrooms there. And drop them. At least they only dropped them to here now instead of all the way down here, where I've blocked them off from using that ladder. Oh, you're using that as a panic escape. Okay. Fine, do that. Let's see, what's the temperature here? Way too cold for these mushrooms. Okay, so I made this cold enough to fight against this. Let's make sure nobody's outside, and then I'm closing this off so I can get rid of these wheezeworts. Actually... Status, always permitted. Okay, if they get stuck outside, they can always get in through there. There we go. Vacuum seal. So now no more heat will get in here, and I don't need these wheezeworts being here anymore. Uproot. Copy setting. Oh, fine. We'll just use this command. Okay. Priority. This one is a 9. Because, well, these won't grow and they're the food source. This one should be the right amount left. Because we are going to generate this amount of heat. And is the hot air going to come up? Yeah. We've got plenty of hot air. Oh, I love that emoji of the tree. Oh, it just winked. Are you going to play Spaced Out when the 3rd DLC comes out? Wait, there's a 3rd? The Frosty one just came out, and that was number 2. Oh, you're making a joke at me. For how long it takes me to play these games. I see you! We will play Spaced Out once I complete Fish Cabal. And we have to recover from this before I even think about setting up Fish Cabal on this map. Just look at this mess! Okay, yeah, that's a lot of kilograms. Wait, what is normal pressure again? Grams, and these are kilograms. Oh. Nothing a few more 9s can't fix. Yes, because we're using 9s now instead of Yellow Alert because Yellow Alert was making them starve to death. We have to learn not to use Yellow Alert all the time. Okay, this is just gonna drool out to the left, that's fine. Because we want to keep that there so that falling mushrooms don't go too far. Yes, this is indeed doing its job. Good. And we may see these changing positions in the future based upon flow. But we've reclaimed a good chunk of the base. Yellow Alert was usually reserved for do this or a dupe dies. Yeah. Yeah, we were in, that state of affairs. Because, like, I had... You see how this gantry is broken? considering how I've never launched a rocket, there's very few ways with this level of infrastructure to break a gantry. And that would be drowning a gantry. And you see how the gantry is next to the void of space, where anything that would be around it, say liquid or gas, would, automatically just go into the void of space? Yeah, I had so much polluted water that I was breaking up the gantries from overpressure in the vacuum of space. We had to fix that. Because I let this free, and it was supposed to go down, but it went up. This is, flip a bit level of water, where it reads negative, because I have that much water that it positive becomes negative. Okay, good. This is indeed going down. Graham will return to us sometime in the future. But that is not #1 priority. Good. They mopped up enough that the pips can eat food. They're at least surviving. Okay. Errands. Okay, not allowed by schedule. Oh, right. I was going to shrink their downtime back to reasonable hours. Because they don't need that many to eat. I only thought I needed to give them that many to eat because I was yellow alerting them to death. Okay. It's fine. This. #6, yeah, they are not getting to that. What about this? #7. Okay, they're doing stuff. Of course, they're going all the way up here to eat their mushrooms. It's fine. So, yeah, we're going to, stop trying to build a new mess hall there next to the mushrooms. Because they're just choosing to eat them wherever they want anyway. Let's cancel the sweeping orders here. All of those are doing battery symbols. Yeah, that's fine. I need to make sure that all of the commands they have right now are actually commands I want them to do. They don't interfere with anything else. Okay, the mermaids don't need these anymore. That's fine. They don't need this. Again, the mermaids don't need that anymore. They don't need that. Oh, and the reason why I was calling them mermaids is because, well, I have all this water, and I was making these, airflow tiles. That one's got CO2. This one. When you build the airflow tile underwater, it off-gases into the thing, and it just fills it with polluted oxygen. So I was making them breathe underwater for a while, in order to get this Escher waterfall built. Which is gotten over 4.5 million kilograms per tile, so that's 9 million kilos of polluted water there. So we can cancel these. Those will no longer help us because we have enough hopscotching of air to get there. I wish we could trade resources with my base. Nah, I'm good. I've got plenty. Unless you want me to give you some. Hi, why there are tons of water there? Sorry, I'm super new to the game. Because I exploded it. With like a few million tons of petroleum and polluted water. Okay, so if you want millions of tons of stuff, this duper doesn't work for me anymore. So you'll want one of these setups, but functioning properly. I had a bunch of them to make the petroleum, but as you can see, they were some issues. The steam, there was water everywhere. Okay, so you want to set it up where you've got a layer of petroleum, if you're duplicating petroleum, where it can overflow out of the way to wherever you want to pick it up. You use vents here and here, and a filter thingy to get 60 kilograms of water in each of this tile and this tile. It'll spill over to the next tile that it can, so it'll be 45 and 15 here, 45 and 15 here, and then a vacuum here. The pipe above the mesh tile does bead magic of liquid beads, and when it outputs the little bit of petroleum here, it won't just go down to the rest of the petroleum, it'll go to the left and the right, because ONI does that, and for whatever reason, the full amount goes down, but an eighth goes this way and an eighth goes that way. So you end up with 1 1/4 the amount you pumped in there. So just pump the liquid of your choice here, where the liquids you put here and here are a lighter density than this one. Do I still have the map? Let's be risky and show a bunch of random images. That's the dog. This one. Okay. Yeah. Take a screenshot now. It's gonna disappear in a second. It's outdated, so it doesn't have any of the new stuff like mercury, or milk, I think. And I ripped the numbers from the wiki, so if the numbers are wrong, the wiki was wrong. So the liquids in red can't be duplicated this way, nor can... I presume Viscogel would get in the way of it, because Viscogel is Viscogel. But any gray one, just pick a liquid above it on the list that is in the same temperature range, and you can do this magic with it. It's great. Did somebody die while I was looking away? No, we're fine. Okay, cool. At Bija, she got karma. I'm fine with this, though. I know it was my own hubris, but I'm fine with it. Ah, yes, the dirt is moving further to the right. Excellent. Ah, new dupe. 0 calories, 1 billion tons of polluted water. Yeah. Okay. Ugly crier, vomiter. Those are both fine. Allergies, no. Plant murderer. And small bladder. We'll go with the small bladder. It's fine. Okay. Have they delivered coal? No. And no. We have wooden coal easily available to them in the big pit, right? I don't want to hover over that because that's a danger spot. Let's see, we don't care about abyssalite. We do care about the eggs. Dirt's fun for me. Granite can go. Polluted dirt can go. Steel we still care about, and the waste warts we still care about. Okay. Wood. There's still 10 tons on the map. And what about coal? Yeah, I've still got lots of those too. But are they where the dupes can reach easy? Yeah, they can reach there. Yeah, wood's right there. And coal's right there. Yeah, they can reach that stuff. Hey, things went wrong. Yeah, they did. We're recovering. I'm currently just trying to go through my priorities right now to try and determine what I can do. Oh, these are in sour gas, so we're gonna reroute this pipe back to eating to space. And I need to get that automated. Yeah, we'll just lose that CO2 for now. It's okay. We want to get the gases out of here anyway. Because we're still overpressure? Yeah, we're still at ear pop. Well above ear pop. And that's causing lots of stress. Okay. I don't want them using this massage table anymore, because they don't get as good of a buff from this one as they do the ones in the actual massage area. But is that one in air yet? I need to check. Ear pop is 5 kilograms, right? Yes, as far as I'm aware of. Come on, game. Okay. This massage clinic is still in the purple level of air. We're close to getting yellow air again. But we need to wait for this water to go down further and get sucked into here. It's going at a fairly good rate. We'll get there eventually. We were like up here at the start of the episode and then clearing out this. So yeah, it's going down. It's clearly making a difference. It's just gonna be a while. Okay, priorities. Let's double check that everything that doesn't need to be top priority is indeed not top priority, and they won't bother doing it. Okay, we need these done. That ladder needs to be in place. We're going to go here. The infinite storage broke. No, I released it. It didn't break, man. I knew what I was doing. I knew I was causing a problem. I just thought it wouldn't be this bad. Okay, those are 2s. Yeah, that's fine being a 2. Yeah, that all needs to get built. This does not. That's fine. That doesn't need to be of any priority. They do not need to repair these right now. If I was doing mods, I would do priority 0. But for lack of that, we're doing priority 1. Oh, forgot this has to be a 9 because that was ordered. But good. No, you do not need to repair those things. You don't need to work that, you don't need to work that, you don't need to work that. Okay, that can be a 1. That became a 5. That needs to be a 1. At least we got some new material for the big cemetery. You bet we did. You could at least build an outhouse nearby so your dupes won't make a mess. Like, I care about a mess right now. What the outhouse would really do is alleviate the stress. More than anything. Because they're very, very stressed. I've never even started these miners. They've been there forever. That's a 1, good. That's a 1, this will be a 1, okay. Oh, I can make all of these ones because I stopped them from being able to go out that way. That's what I mean. Okay. Okay, they are starting to work this. That's good. Priority. 1 all of that junk. And 1 that one. We don't need them doing that. We trapped Frankie in there. That's fine. Yeah, that one doesn't need to be a top priority because they're already feeding it from above. Yes, I want them still cooking if they can. But that's now a terrible location to cook. And don't bother fixing any of this or that. We have 2s there. That's a 1. And then this power cable. We made this tungsten. We're gonna make this a 7. We want my power grid back online. Why would you be overriding? Oh, you're iron? Okay, whatever. We're going to cancel this for now. We don't even want them working on build projects we don't need. Oh. We will need them to build this eventually, but that steam would get stuck there, and we can live with that for now. Okay, this, however, needs to get fixed. But we can live without that for now. Okay, you know what? No. We're gonna label it as a 3. So we know they won't do it, but they can. They can't even reach that. Now they can. Okay. Plus soggy feet, yeah. Oh, by the way, I recently saw you make an appearance on a YouTube video. Really? Which one? My own philosophy of what I would do right now is consider the vast majority of the base lost and focus on immediate survival and stress management in a tiny area. Yep, by magnet. Really? I've been watching a lot of his stuff. I need to see this video. Link me, man. Incoming, yes. Their series is on the DLC. Last video, your avatar appeared on the book. Oh, I was in the yearbook? Because I did submit, some junk to be in the yearbook. Because I submitted this thing to be in the yearbook, as well as my other spreadsheet with the formula for how many pips can you stuff in a ranch. Because, you know, I saw his post where he was asking for suggestions, and I was like, yes, send my dupes in. There is the formula, yes! Excellent, thank you for link. I know what I'm gonna do after I stop streaming for the night. Yay! Okay. Okay, game gave me controls again. We have Steam here. Comparatively, it's not very much, and it's close to being fine. We still have all of this wet stuff here that I want to get out of the way. We don't need to dump all of this here yet, because we're still getting incoming amounts of relatively cool water in comparison. It's still hot. How the dupes can stomach 53 degrees Celsius, I don't know, but the dupes aren't complaining about it. Okay, so we're gonna cancel these. All of this damage from pressure is actually working to my benefit because it'll increase the amount of space this has to squish through. Yeah. Priority. You didn't make any new numbers, did you? Okay. I think I caught up on all of... Somebody died. Starved. Yeah, we need to make more food for you, Ada. But there weren't yellow alerts going on at the time. Okay, have you guys done this? No. These are 9s. We're gonna make this 8. And this 8. Yeah, making a mess. Okay. Oh look, somebody died, but we already have a replacement. Oh no, still 4 left. Ugly crier vomiter, that's both okay. Unpracticed artist, shabby dresser, that doesn't matter. Building impaired, tryptophobia. No, I want a builder. Welcome, Hassan. Okay, that steam's just working its way up. If it tries to go this way, it's got plenty of polluted water to go through. We've still got steam here. Way more kilos than I would like. Like 1,000 times as much as would be nice, but we've still got all this water to fight that, which is fine. And it's still getting sent out to space. Good. Okay. And this will drop down to a 7. You make more food, but at the same time, we just need them doing this. Yeah, you picked up the mushroom. Because they're not harvesting the mushrooms, but we need this to be in CO2 first so they would grow. Hassan instantly regretting coming here. Yep. Ah, current errand. Finally, dupes. Finally. Yeah, I see you crying, Marie. I see your tears. Yes, coal. Okay. Yeah, the power's getting used so fast that that's not enough. Okay, we want even more coal than that to power our battery. But at least they're doing this instead of the wheel. It just feels like we're starting from a brand new base with going back to coal power because all of my petroleum generators are underwater and will be underwater for quite some time. And I'm not gonna stop them from being underwater until it's safe for them to no longer be underwater so that the steam doesn't rise up through the base. Okay, so you got supplied. And you didn't. Why is wood harder for them to supply than coal when they were in the same spot? Okay, so what are they up to now? Getting a massage. So I build this in a way where I can take it off of the cycle. You know what? We're not gonna do the mushroom cooking here. Go do other things, dupes. You have very little time left till this battery dies. And we're not gonna martini dupes right now. There. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the last massages dupes. For a while anyway, until we can get these back online. They don't get to use these ones until the polluted oxygen gets lower and this wire gets built. Which they don't want to do because I blocked them off from exiting through here so that we would get our base better in temperature because I wanted to make that vacuum. But they can still go out this way and go extra long. The wheel takes up a lot of dupe time. Yeah. Good, they just got that one up so the pips can still eat. Good, I just watched you eat. Good, Pip. I just want to keep them alive right now, just long enough to get to stability, and then we'll really crank up their numbers. But right now we're focusing on saving the mushrooms. These ones I'm calling a lost cause. Cooling them down would be a lot of effort. At least they are in CO2. You know what? We are removing the Wheezewort seeds from over here. And apparently this isn't too much to drown them. So let's copy. And then where did they go? Here. They can cool them there. That one is open. If the pots are open, I'm letting them put them in. If not, whatever. Priority 6. Priority 1. Those things don't need to be worked on. Okay. This doesn't need to be immediate. No pips are there anyway. Oh, we get a goodie! Yay. Not gloves, not gloves. Gloves. It's always gloves, man. And my paste command failed. Okay, there we go. Maria's going up here in order to make sure the pips get to keep drinking. Good. Gloves and shoes. Yep. Always. Waiting for game. You can do this, dupes. I believe in you. Okay, this is making CO2, but it can't get anywhere because this is in the way. Does this thing actually have a charge? It actually has a charge. Yes. Okay. Next thing to get 9'd. The polluted water in here. Just so the CO2 can start going down a level. And we've 8'd these. We're gonna leave that at 8. We want that the same priority as harvesting. They can harvest right now, right? Yes. No. Don't harvest that. That's for the pips. They were not harvesting these ones. Okay, you guys can harvest these even though they're all dead because they're all too hot. But if you ever put Weezeworts in, maybe they'll one day be viable again. Okay, where? I just saw a dupe here, and they just disappeared because they're so zippy. What are you doing? Okay, you're vomiting. Hisana's crying. What task are you on? Yes, you're delivering coal! Good. Who died? Suffocated. And we're ready for a new blueprint again. So I guess this time it's shoes. Nope. It's gloves. Oh, gloves. Okay, so at least the air is thinned down here because this water level is dropping. Because we've got 11 million kilograms of polluted water already in here. It needs commas. I want the commas, man. So this should be dropping the sour gas level. These are pumping it out. Because it's still super pressurized here. That's ear pop. Air go down. You have a nice channel. Air go down. Double suffocation. They were breathing better as mermaids. Okay. Because now we've just got CO2 everywhere instead of polluted water everywhere where it was making bubbles of polluted oxygen. Yeah, you have your panic attack in the oxygen. Never mind what color it is. You do your panic attack in the right spot, Marie. Progress? I mean, it's progress that has to happen, but it's not going the way I want it to. Are these doing full pipes? Yeah. So at least we're getting a kilo of sour gas out a second. And it's currently going all the way to space. Yes, because they don't want to finish building this, so I'll let them not finish building that until the pumps are no longer in pure sour gas. Because they were in CO2, but the CO2 dropped down with the water dropping down. So they'll be in sour gas for a while. Oh good, made a mess. Oh, let's make sure they're not harvesting these ones. I think if I keep 3 alive, I won't lose the whole colony. As my target goal for how many to have out because they don't want to harvest the mushrooms. I'm gonna mess with their priorities again. After I make sure those are no harvest yet. Okay. Priorities. The dupes that are alive. We're gonna make it... No, not this button. Priorities. We're gonna go straight on the numbers. Toggling, yeah, because if I want that done, I want it done immediately. Okay. Follow the numbers, dupes. If you can do a task, follow the numbers. So let's see. Not allowed by schedule, that's fine. So let's see, we've got air down to here. It's just this straightaway of height that is an issue for them presently. Because they shouldn't be spending time over here because I blocked them from this zone. Unreachable food, yeah, because there is none. Okay. Who's having the issue? Marie. How much food you got in you? You have a day's worth of food. Okay. I should, maybe yellow alert the food. No, it's an 8. 154. Okie dokie. Now what are you? That didn't, do your thing. Okay, so... They're not construction. They're not digging. They're not cleaning. They're duties. Okay. Yeah, we can, we're gonna make all the mushrooms 9. Because they're not getting done. There. Now what are you? 21. Okay. That one's still 150. What's Marie going to do? Okay, they're making sure the CO2 can start falling. Good. You do that, Marie. Let's make sure this pipe is still all just sour gas. Yeah. Okay. They'll have fixed the pipe by the time it becomes CO2. Okay, there are some calories on the map. Yeah, these ones, they say we're getting CO2 for a second. Ooh. Okay, these Weezwarts are low, that's fine. We want them to harvest the mushrooms. We gotta double the amount of food we're getting just by them harvesting them. Body temperature. Okay, you're too hot, but the ones up there are too cold. And the heat of this that we're pumping is too hot. Okay, cooling loops. What have we got in the way of cooling loops? You could be running right now if you were part of the grid. We'll use your chill. And we'll set you to... just be on. Okay. Oh, we can get a new dupe. Good. So we're gonna let this make more chill for the lower half of the base. That's why we're letting it do its thing. Good. Some of these are turning on because the CO2 that we're providing them is hotter than what these have been chilling them to. Good. Oh, this one got filled. And that one's nice and high. I thought I raised you. Not allowed by schedule. Okay. Okay, now it's number 6. Yeah, sure, make your mess over there. Right now, we just want you guys to eat mushrooms. Just eat the mushrooms, man. That's all you gotta do. They're right here. Yes, delivered wood. Yes. Yes, harvest that mushroom. Yay, they got food. They got a little bit more food. Okay. Let's bring another dupe into this mess. Binge eater, destructive or destructive. Okay, Quinn, what do you got? Building errands, can't do. Well, that's what we're getting. Because I don't allow destructive dupes into my base right now. They just destroy everything. Oh, when you go straight to eating... Wait, no. Did you just... Oh, you were drilling the wood. Okay. Yeah, they have a trouble making it all the way up here. Okay. Yeah, that turned all of those off. That's fine. Okay. Toasty surroundings. Yeah. But up here it's cold. This chill isn't making it all the way over to here. Over here it's way too cold. And it's not making it that way. Okay. That's fine. We're getting the mushrooms back online. Okay, so next layer. Some of these are getting on, but the CO2 won't go any lower. Good. Good, they're harvesting. They've got 10k. That's good. We'll give them another layer of clean this so the CO2 will go down lower. Good. Just work on this little step, little doopies. Just do mushrooms for a while. Good. They're mopping. Yes, harvest the mushrooms. Okay. They're listening to me. They're doing stuff. We have more and more food. This is good. So, next layer to get mopped is this one. We're just gonna keep going down the row, one at a time, and make sure they get chances to harvest mushrooms in the middle. Excellent. Okay. We're just reclaiming what should have stayed free food. Okay, what priority did I set to these ones? 6? Yeah, they can stay 6 for now. And did the auto sweepers change priority? Yeah, they did. Why they haven't built this yet, or this yet, is surprising to me. Okay, they're in the not allowed by schedule thing. Okay, nap time's almost over. Okay, now, why are you guys not doing this? Number 29. Number 27. Okay, fine. Is every mushroom harvested? We're up to 22k in food. Good. And more mushrooms are playing Oompa Loompa with us. It's not perfect, but it's better than them not. Yes. Good. Sweep, my minions, sweep! Sweep like your lives depend upon it. Because, it does. Good, you at least got the spot that allows the CO2 to go down another layer. Excellent. Do I have access to the oxalite sconce? No, did I have... Is it on my research tree? Or do I have to start on the series map to get that? Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the blue slashies. It still let me build stuff out of wood, like the ladder. But yeah, I don't have wood tiles. Okay. We're making progress. As long as all the mushrooms stay harvested. Come on, copy settings. Put a mushroom in there. Okay, these ones... Body temperature's too high. Actually... Cancel that being a mushroom. We want you to be a wheezewort. Cool your brethren down. Yes. And here as well. How much lower does it need to be? 35, and it's 3. Weird, I can't cancel. Can I copy? Yeah. There, that should help the wheezewort population recover from the heat down here. Okay. For all of these staying happy enough. Yes. We can request another layer of mushrooms, and we're going to request that layer to technically be this layer. Okay. Okay, gonna wait. Okay, let's 9 all the plants. And make this a 1. That a 1. Okay. We're going to not care about these ones being wet because it's apparently not enough to drown them, and they've each got their own CO2 chunk, which is what we want. So we'll leave these ones in water. We're removing the water from these ones because we need the CO2 to fill the area. Okie dokie. How are things going down here? Hydrogen? Oh, it must have been stuck here. Okay, we're gonna have some hydrogen going through the base. At least we can use that for power soon. Nah, there's not that much of it. Interesting how we're getting like this angle where the blue keeps getting wider here and the crude has stayed where it's been at. It'll be interesting to see how this closes in. So we're gonna have a finite limit, it looks like, over here because the blue came this way instead of the yellow going that way. So we have blue all the way up to here. Okay, as things cool off, they're becoming more clean water there. And all of this is changing state. So that's actually going up instead of down. Okay. Yeah, and we've only drained that much of it. Okay. So things are going to continue to shift around over here. That's fine. Wait, did this